There are great players with unbelievable statistics. There are legendary players who win the Ballon d'Or, the Champions League, or the World Cup. But Kingsley Coman has something far stranger. Since the very beginning of his professional career, he has almost always ended every season as a league champion, not once or twice, but continuously across 4 different countries: France, Italy, Germany, and eventually Saudi Arabia. Many football fans have even started joking that Coman carries a champion curse to every club he joins. While most players spend their careers chasing trophies, Coman seems to live inside trophies themselves. What makes it even crazier is the fact that all of this happened while his career was repeatedly hit by serious injuries that should have destroyed his future as an elite footballer. In 2026, the story became viral once again after Coman helped Al Nassr win the Saudi Pro League alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. That title made his domestic league collection even more absurd and strengthened his reputation as one of the luckiest players in football history. But if you look deeper, Coman's story is not simply about luck. There is a champion mentality, smart career decisions, elite adaptability at massive clubs, and consistency at the highest level for more than a decade. From a young academy player at Paris Saint-Germain to becoming the hero of a Champions League final with Bayern Munich, Kingsley Coman's journey feels too unbelievable to be real. So in today's video, we're going to discuss the incredible facts that make Coman's career feel like something straight out of FIFA career mode. Winning league titles in 4 different countries. Kingsley Coman began his professional career with Paris Saint-Germain during the 2012-2013 season. At the time, he was only 16 years old and became one of the youngest players ever to debut for the club. Even though his playing time was limited, Coman was still officially part of the PSG squad that won Ligue 1 in both the 2012-2013 and 2013-2014 seasons. After his contract expired, he decided to move to Juventus in 2014. Many people believed the move was too risky for such a young player, but the decision actually became the beginning of his reputation as a league title hunter. With Juventus, Coman won Serie A in both the 2014-2015 season and 2015-2016 seasons. In an incredibly short period of time, he already collected 4 league titles in 2 different countries before even turning 20 years old. Coman's career reached another level after joining Bayern Munich in 2015. In Germany, he became part of Bayern's untouchable Bundesliga dominance. With the Bavarian Giants, Coman won 9 Bundesliga titles, including the 2024-25 season when Bayern reclaimed the German throne. Then, in 2025, Coman made a shocking decision by moving to Al Nassr. Many believed his champion aura would finally end in Saudi Arabia, but instead, Al Nassr won the 2025-26 Saudi Pro League during his very first season. That means Coman successfully won league titles in 4 different countries: France, Italy, Germany, and Saudi Arabia. A record like that is incredibly rare even among world-class players. The player who won 2 league titles in one season. One of the craziest facts in Kingsley Coman's career happened during the 2015-2016 season. At the beginning of that campaign, Coman played for Juventus and even appeared in Serie A matches before eventually joining Bayern Munich on loan near the end of the summer transfer window. Normally, players who switch clubs mid-season only receive 1 league title. But Coman's situation became completely different. Because he had already made official appearances for Juventus before leaving, he was still considered part of Juventus's Serie A winning squad when they finished the season as champions of Italy. At the same time, Bayern Munich, the club he joined on loan, also won the Bundesliga. The result was absolutely absurd. Coman won 2 different league titles in the exact same season. That moment became one of the biggest reasons why fans started believing Coman possessed some kind of strange champion aura. On social media, football supporters joked that any club signing Coman was almost guaranteed to win the domestic league. The record also caused his trophy collection to explode at a ridiculously young age. While many players were still trying to break into first teams, Coman already owned a collection of titles comparable to senior football legends. The situation also showed how he constantly found himself in the right place at the perfect time. PSG dominated France, Juventus controlled Italy, Bayern became Bundesliga monsters, and Al Nassr eventually rose again in Saudi Arabia after his arrival. Very few players have managed their career timing as perfectly as Coman over more than a decade. The Champions League final hero who hurt his boyhood club. If there was one moment that truly transformed Kingsley Coman from simply a fast winger into an important part of Bayern Munich history, it was the 2020 Champions League final. In that match, Bayern faced PSG, Coman's own childhood club. Many people expected a very tight game because both teams were in incredible form, but under immense pressure, Coman became the difference maker. In the second half, he scored the only goal of the match with a perfectly placed header that Keylor Navas could not stop. That goal gave Bayern a 1-0 victory and officially crowned them champions of Europe. Ironically, the player who destroyed PSG's dream of winning their first ever Champions League title came directly from their own academy. That goal became one of the most emotional moments of Coman's entire career. After the match, many Bayern fans started seeing him as an essential figure in the club's history. He did not just win Bundesliga titles every season, he also delivered one of football's most prestigious trophies. Interestingly, Coman refused to celebrate wildly after scoring against PSG as a sign of respect for the club that raised him. In interviews years later, Coman admitted PSG shaped the foundation of his game and mentality, while Bayern taught him how to maintain championship standards every single season. The combination of those experiences helped him become one of Europe's elite players. The winning goal in the 2020 final also guaranteed that Bayern fans would always remember his name, even after he eventually left for Saudi Arabia in 2025. Injuries never destroyed Coman's champion mentality. Behind all the trophies and incredible records, Kingsley Coman's journey has actually been filled with frightening injury problems. Throughout his Bayern Munich career, Coman repeatedly suffered hamstring injuries, ankle problems, ligament damage, and muscular issues that forced him out for long periods. Many observers believe that without those injuries, Coman's level could have been even higher, consistently competing among the world's best wingers. Some of Bayern's most important seasons were even disrupted because Coman was unavailable during key moments. But what makes him different is his ability to always return stronger. Every time he came back, he still managed to make important contributions and maintain his reputation as a player connected to league titles and success. That mentality is exactly why so many managers continued trusting him. Pep Guardiola once praised Coman's speed and dribbling ability, while Bayern's later managers continued keeping him despite his recurring physical problems. When he moved to Al Nassr in 2025, some fans doubted whether Coman could still perform consistently as he approached 30 years old. But he answered those doubts immediately by helping Al Nassr win the 2025-26 Saudi Pro League title. In the decisive match against Nassr FC, Coman even scored a brilliant solo run goal that became one of the defining moments in Al Nassr's 4-1 victory. That goal helped Cristiano Ronaldo secure his first Saudi League title, while reviving Coman's reputation as football's ultimate trophy magnet. Injuries may have attacked him repeatedly, but Coman's champion mentality never truly disappeared. Al Nassr and the birth of Kingsley Coman's champion curse. When Al Nassr signed Kingsley Coman in August 2025, many football fans immediately joked that the Saudi League title race was already finished. The jokes appeared because of Coman's unbelievable reputation for constantly winning league trophies wherever he played. Interestingly, the prediction actually became reality. Al Nassr played with incredible consistency throughout the 2025-26 Saudi Pro League season and even set a record for consecutive victories in the league. The attacking trio of Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, João Felix, and Coman became one of the most dangerous offensive lines in the league. Coman himself scored several crucial goals and quickly became one of the most effective wingers in Saudi football. In the final match of the season against Nassr FC, Coman once again scored a spectacular goal before Ronaldo completed the 4-1 victory with 2 additional goals. That result officially secured Al Nassr's first Saudi League title since 2019. The achievement made Coman's champion curse reputation even bigger across social media. On Reddit and in football communities worldwide, many fans joked that the only season Coman failed to win a league title was when Bayer 04 Leverkusen produced a perfect season under Xabi Alonso. Some even joked that Harry Kane temporarily broke Coman's magic when Bayern failed to win the Bundesliga in 2023-24. But only 1 season later, Coman became champion again with his new club. The fact he has now won league titles in 4 different countries makes his career feel completely unique compared to most players in football history. Kingsley Coman may not be the player constantly appearing in Ballon d'Or headlines, but his career story is one of the strangest and most extraordinary in football. From PSG, Juventus, Bayern Munich, and finally Al Nassr, almost every chapter of his journey has ended with a league trophy in his hands. He won 2 league titles in a single season, scored the winning goal in a Champions League final, and continued succeeding despite suffering repeated serious injuries. Many great players spend their entire careers chasing just 1 league title, while Coman keeps collecting them almost every single year. That is what makes his name feel so unique compared to the rest of his generation. So is all of this simply luck, or does Kingsley Coman truly possess a champion mentality different from everyone else? Because so far, wherever he goes, league trophies always seem to follow him. So in your opinion, is Kingsley Coman the luckiest player in football history? Or is he actually underrated because winning has become too normal for him? Write your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more unique football stories.